Somewhere along the way, it stopped feeling like we were just hooking up. Not because anything had changed on the outside. It was like we still met after work. We still had the same routine. It's just that when we were alone together, everything slowed down. He started touching me differently, not all rushed and distracted. It was like he was paying attention to how I reacted, not just doing whatever he wanted to do. His hand stayed on me longer. His eye contact lasted when it didn't have to. Sometimes we sit close before anything ever happened, just a leg touching or shoulders brushing, and I feel it in my chest before anything physical ever started. It's that type of quiet anticipation, the kind that makes you lean in instead of pull away. That's pretty much when the sex stopped feeling casual. It became pretty familiar at that point. It was comfortable in a way that made my body relax completely. I knew how he liked to touch me. He knew when to slow down. There were moments when we stopped talking altogether, just breathing, just feeling. That's when it started getting dangerous. Because sex like that, it doesn't just stay in your body, it settles somewhere deep. We even talk more too. Not big conversations, just enough to feel close. Things he didn't say at work, things I didn't share with anybody else. I mean, we laugh in bed. We stayed there longer than before. Before we would even get dressed, we would just kind of chill out. And for those moments, it felt like there were more than what we were pretending it was. That was when I noticed I wanted him. Not just physically, but I started wanting his attention, his time, the way he focused on me when we were alone. I caught myself replaying moments afterwards. The way he looked at me, the way my body responded without hesitation. That's how I knew I was deeper than I planned to be. On weekends, when we spent more time together, it hit even harder. More space, more closeness, more room for imagination. I started wondering what it would feel like if we didn't have to leave so soon. If things didn't always end the same exact way. If I could exist outside of these walls. But no matter how close we felt, nothing actually changed. The night still ended with us getting dressed, still checking the time, still walking away separately. And I told myself that was fine. Fine because we were together and it felt real. That's the part that kept me there. Not confusion and not connection. And once you start craving that type of closeness, it's hard to pretend you're unaffected. By then, I wasn't asking myself what this was. I was asking myself how much of myself I was willing to give without asking for more. And I already knew the answer. I just hadn't said it yet.